You think this house can handle 2 Dereks? When we've already got an Edwin? While you two were arguing, I've been thinking. George, Casey has had to make a lot of sacrifices for me. And I think it's time that I made one for her.
You're not leaving me.
No, of course not. But I think that you and I should move our bedroom to the basement.
I don't want to sleep in the basement.
But George, think of the privacy and your own bathroom.
And Dad, it's a whole floor between you and us kids.
Kid makes a point. I'm in. You know, you're both lucky you have such terrific parents.
You're right. We are lucky. And thanks, both of you.
Oh, ah. No.
Hey, what you doing?
Looking for other high schools in the area. Do you have to be Jewish to go to a Hebrew school?
Come on, Case. It didn't sound so bad. Okay, it sounded bad, but I'm sure everyone will have forgotten about it by tomorrow.
Or for the next 4 years, I'll be known as Kletzilla.
Oh, honey, I promise you, one day you are going to look back on this and you are going to laugh. Like the time in grade 8, I necked with Lawrence Larson at this party and our braces got caught.
I have a geography teacher named Mr. Larson, whose first name is Lawrence.
Oh, I'm sure it's a different Lawrence Larson, who, now that I think of it, became a teacher. Anyway, the point is, it wasn't a big deal. Okay, so everyone called us lockjaws for a while. You know, when I look back on it now, I laugh.
So then you won't mind if I ask Mr. Larson if he remembers you?
No, absolutely not. Promise me you won't.
Don't you want to laugh about the good old days?
Well, you know, he may not find the memory as funny as I do.
Did I ever tell you about my car accident story? Because it's pretty funny.
Car accident stories usually are.
It was about 4 years ago. I was just driving to a work party. It was raining, and I hit a patch of mud just outside my boss's house. I swerved, ran right into his new convertible.
You're right, that is funny.
And then instead of backing up, I went forward. I rammed 2 other cars.
What happened?
Everyone was pretty nice about it, but I knew what they were thinking. What a dork. And my co-workers, they all called me George Clueless. You know, after George Clooney, only meaner. And then after a year, they shortened it to just Clueless.
A year? If that story was supposed to make me feel better...
I know, but the point is, they did stop. Eventually. Except for Derek still bugs me about it. I really hate it when he does that.
Admit it, George. Your son gets a twisted pleasure from other people's suffering.
I know he can be a pain in the butt, but come on down for dinner, all right? And whatever he says to bug you, just don't react. And I'll run interference, okay?
I guess.
Casey, you have always been responsible.
Derek, you've always been good at sports. Now's your chance to show you're responsible, too.
Wait, does that mean that we get to...
No babysitter. Marty's gonna come with us, just so you don't have too much to handle, and, if all goes well, we might do this again.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even without Marty. But if all goes wrong, then it's Mrs. Higginbotham for life. Now, this is a big step for you two, so you better make the most of it.
Oh, trust me, Dad. We will.
George, you don't think it's weird that I didn't know about Lizzie wanting to be team captain, do you?
No weirder than me not knowing Edwin likes a girl. Or any girls.
Or that Casey has a crush on Sam.
Casey has a crush on Sam?
Mm-hmm. You didn't see her at dinner last night, did you?
See what?
What? She could barely make eye contact, the way she was chewing her food.
Oh, and then I said that stuff about going out with your best friend's sibling. Ooh, how stupid was that?
Do you think we don't know our kids?
We know all about them. I mean, well, I don't know all about Derek, but like in his case, it's better not to know.
What about Marty? I mean, how well do we know Marty?
She's 6. What's there to know?
Lots. Like, what's your favorite color?
Green.
That is so last month. She's on to blue now.
Oh, well, you know, I didn't get the memo.
You're not taking this seriously, are you?
Oh, come on. What makes you say that? I came as soon as I could. How is our patient?
I'm fine, really.
I think you could use a bit more elevation on that leg. Derek, give Casey your chair.
Oh, of course. Anything to get Casey up on her feet again.
Thank you, Derek. There we go.
Thanks, George. This is good.
Mom, what are you doing?
Warming up for a jog. Gotta get loose. Could really help with your soccer, you know? Footwork, rhythm.
You told her I couldn't dance. You break promise, I break you.
Don't get mad at Edwin. He was only trying to help.
Yeah, don't be mad at Edwin.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Lizzie. I know inside of you, there's a tiny dancer just waiting to break loose. You just gotta let yourself go and this.
Yeah, or like this.
I can't do that. You guys look ridiculous.
Aw.
I'm sorry, but you can't keep the robot.
But Dimmy said I could.
But you took it from Dimmy in the first place, and that was still wrong.
So does that mean I can't keep all of these?
Marty, where'd you get all those toys?
Other kids, they didn't want them anymore.
Did they say they didn't want them anymore?
No. But I could tell.
Marty, we've been over this. Now you've got to give back all of those toys, and you have to apologize to the rightful owners.
Marty, did we brush our teeth this morning?
Yes, we did.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Then how do you explain Exhibit A, one toothbrush? No water.
Magic.
That's funny.
No.
That's not funny, Marty. There's nothing funny about lying.
You should always tell the truth, Marty. You know that, don't you?
No.
That's a lie. Of course she does. I want you to go up to the bathroom and brush your teeth.
Okay, Daddy.
Nora, it was just a little white lie.
Was it? Or was it a gateway lie?
What?
Today, Marty's lying about brushing her teeth. Tomorrow, she's lying about her grades. Next thing you know, she's gonna be swiping loose change from your desk just like...
Derek.
Yes, just like Derek. You think this house can handle two Dereks? When we've already got an Edwin?
No. Don't worry. From now on, I am all over this lying thing. And that's the truth.
It's okay, George. I'm not afraid of mice. And neither are my girls.
Really? Okay, good, because I was really afraid that you were gonna freak.
Ah! 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 Oh my! Oh, 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 oh my! Oh, oh,
Ah, like son, like father.
I was not scared. I wasn't scared. I was just afraid I was gonna step on our little guest. But okay, maybe the mice do need different accommodations. I'm gonna call the exterminator.
No, you can't. Don't you know what exterminators do to mice?
Yeah, they exterminate them.
That is so cruel.
But Lizzie, the mice can't live in the house. They'll multiply.
Can't we just find a nicer way to get the mice to move? We don't have to, you know. You mean... What if I caught them, set them free outside, and then plugged the holes they used to get in?
Nora, can you help me out here?
Sorry, George. Lizzie's very protective of animals. I think we should give her a chance.
Okay, fine. But you've got a couple of days.
Me and the mice, thank you, George. Yes.
Oh, what's this? The new mature Derek eating milk and cookies.
You want one?
Yeah. So tell me about the girl. Sources tell me you're not acting this way to impress me.
Dad, I don't try and impress girls.
Really? Wow. I was always pretending to be sophisticated in high school.
Okay, maybe I did try and impress this girl, but I totally blew it.
Well, at least you tried. You know, you put in an effort. I mean, that's a huge step for you.
More like a huge misstep.
Why?
Didn't work at all. She just thought the new me was totally boring.
Well, as much as I have enjoyed the peace and quiet around this house, maybe you should go back to being yourself. Because you might not have been mature, but ooh, you were never boring.
Now, that means a lot coming from, you know, a mature grown man with a major milk mustache.
At least I can grow one.
Hey, successful Valentine's Day shopping?
Oh, yeah. Look, bought myself some new pants.
Ooh, so what'd you buy for Mom?
Nothing. Yeah, I talked to Nora, and she said she's not into all that commercial romance stuff, so I'm off the hook.
You're kidding, right?
No?
George, women say they don't care what you do for Valentine's Day, but trust me, they totally do.
But why would Nora lie to me?
It's a test to see if you can plan the perfect evening without any pointers.
But why would Nora test me?
To keep you on your toes, make sure you realize how important it is to keep romance alive.
Man, I'm in trouble. Casey, listen, you're her daughter. Help me, please.
Why are you wearing sunglasses in the house?
Derek gave them to me. It's part of my new look.
Oh, and who gave you that?
One of my friends at school.
One of your friends? Edwin, are you being bullied?
What, a tough guy like me? No way.
Edwin, just because I'm used to daughters doesn't mean I don't get bullying. Of course, with girls, it's more like talking behind your back and refusing to be your friend kind of thing.
Lucky girls.
Yeah, well, those lucky girls might disagree. Look, Edwin, you need to let your dad and I help.
But Derek already helped me.
Yeah, I can see that. But maybe your dad and I can add to Derek's wisdom. Okay? I didn't know you liked boys, Marty.
Just the cute ones.
You know, I thought your dad was so cute when I first met him. Of course, I didn't know till later that I liked him.
So, when did you figure that out?
Actually, it was right here. We'd been dating for a few weeks, and he decided to make me a special dinner.
There you go. I hope you like it pink. It's a little joke, because salmon's always pink.
I like a man who can tell a good fish joke.
Oh, really? Because I got one about a gassy cod.
Yeah.
Or we could just talk about something else.
Why don't you tell me about your kids?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they'll all get along when they meet. I mean, if our two families meet, eh? I mean, if you think they should meet.
Yeah, I think they should meet.
So do I. It's a little dry. Here, have some water.
So you're choking and you're thinking, I really like this guy?
I don't know. Somewhere in there, I just suddenly knew. This is the one.
Grown-ups are weird. Very weird. Did you find him?
Yep. Hungry and scared, but safe.
After crawling through every garden in the neighborhood.
Well, I found the skink hiding in the J-joint.
Oh, good work.
Now, just one more piece of business to take care of.
We know.
Clients need to go back.
First thing tomorrow.
But Jenny doesn't get back until next week.
Okay, the gerbil can stay, but the rest go back. Especially the lizard.
Skink.
Whatever.
Well, Derek wouldn't let me in his room.
Hey, I don't want to breathe in your foot fumes.
Can we discuss footnotes in the morning? Because I have a test tomorrow, and I need at least 8.5 hours of sleep, and so far, I got 9.5.
Well, why don't you just sleep on the floor? Because nobody really cares about you.
I'm going to bet your girl.
Here's what we're gonna do. Edwin's in Lizzie's room. Lizzie's in Marty's room. Marty is in our room. Derek and Casey are in their own rooms. There. Now, everybody, go to bed.
Night.
And Ed, wash your feet.
Oh, hey, where are you off to?
Going up to fix the roof.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, from underneath or on top?
Nora, you can't fix a roof from underneath.
George, it's far too dangerous. Roofs are very slippery and you're very clumsy. That's why I forbid you.
You can't forbid me. I am the man of the house, nay, the man, period. And it is my duty to fix the dwelling in which my family resides.
And it is my duty to stop you from damaging thy dwelling or thyself.
Nora, I know what I am doing.
No, you don't. The noble thing to do would be to call a contractor.
Never!
Casey, tell George that I'm right.
George, Mom is right. She's always right. Now I have had a day of disappointments, and I'm gonna nap. So please, could you stop fighting about whatever it is, and let me get the peace and quiet I desperately need. Not a word.
Oh,
George. George, are you okay?
Yep. I'm just gonna go downstairs and scream a little. Edwin, I hope I wasn't putting too much pressure on you to make a school team. I mean, you got other talents besides sports.
Name one.
Well, you got a great sense of humor. You're a really good dancer.
A funny dancer, that'll come in handy.
That make a whole.
That was so beautiful.
Thanks, Mom. I wrote it when I first fell for Max. The tune just kind of came to me.
Oh, gosh, the open mic night audience is gonna love it.
Oh, this is not the song I'm singing for the open mic night. It's just way too personal.
But that's what I love about it.
Thanks, Mom, but I just kind of wrote it for myself. So what you hear doesn't leave this room, okay?
Okay.
You want to hear it again?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Dad, back so soon?
I've been thinking about your future, Derek.
Oh, great. Let me know how it turns out.
Look. I know you're a bit bummed about not hearing back from Queens, but I was thrilled you got on the wait list at Western.
And I'm thrilled that you're thrilled, but I'm more thrilled about Europe.
I know. I'm just concerned that if you leave school, you'll never go back. And you'd really love university, Derek. I mean, it was 4 of the best years of my life.
Then you should go back. You're never too old.
Or we could pull out all the stops and try and get you off the wait list and into school this fall.
I'm sorry, Dad. But I've made my plan and I'm sticking to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have more immediate plans.
Oh, yeah. You mean the prank you're planning for the grad ceremony? Listen, just promise me that you'll wait till after Casey delivers her speech, all right?
I mean a nap.
Gotcha. Derek.
George, I'm pregnant.
Pregnant? What?
Yeah.
Wow, how did this happen?
I could give you the book I gave Lizzie.
No. I just meant that you know, we never really talked about this. I don't know. I thought my diaper days were over, and I can't. What? I can't believe it.
I know.
Baby, this is the greatest news.
I know.
We gotta tell the kids. We gotta tell.
No,
Hey,
let's just enjoy this secret ourselves for a couple of days.
Okay.
Okay.